Hey guys, Tom Zapolsky here with a really quick but important update and note that I need you to pay attention to. If you are renting your home, meaning you yourself are renting it, maybe through people that you've known over the years, friends and family that you rent to, Airbnb, VRBO, it is critically important that you do your part to make sure that we know they're going to arrive. We have no idea that you have someone coming to stay at your house. So we need you to share the link that's associated with this video with your guests. What this does is, just to walk you through it really quickly, you click on this link, it pops up a box and it asks for your email. When you hit submit, it sends you an email. Inside an email is a button that says forms. And you can click on that button and it launches a form that your guest, not you, I mean you could do it for them if you wish, but that your guest will fill out completely and hit submit. It collects all the required information. It helps us collect fees. It helps us do many, many things so that in advance of their arrival, we're ready for them. And this improves the process in the front office and that whole arrival experience. Now, this looks like online registration. Don't get too excited. There are better systems, and we are going to move to a direction where much more is accomplished online pre-arrival. In my vision, if someone comes into the front gate and they've pre-registered, we just look at the tag and their ID and we hand them a folder. It's got all their passes or armbands or anything they need, and they never actually ever come into the front office. That would be ideal, but we're not quite there. So in lieu of that, however, when they walk into the front office, we want to make that experience super quick and super smooth. We've got everything we need. We just verify it. They're there just a moment, and then they head on their way. And this is largely up to you to help us accomplish. We've got the online form in place. We've got the staff at the front office trained. Now we need you to make sure that your guests fill that out. Now this link is largely for guests who need to pay the amenity fee, right? We're renting our unit, or I guess it's better to say it's a guest that's not on our immediate friends and family list. Under the website, owners section of the website, there's an area that's being added today called forms. And there's a form there, or it will be soon, that you can fill out if you have other folks in your family that are coming to the community, right? So maybe your brother is coming, but you want to go ahead and pre-register their vehicle and have all their information so that process is smooth for them. So my brother's name is James. He's on my list. And so it's not an issue. They'll look and see, okay, James is on the list, but then he still has to stand there and fill out all that information. I'm wasting his time, wasting the front office's time, and this could all be done in advance. I would rather James arrive and say, yeah, I'm coming to 399, just checking in. Yeah, oh, James, how are you today? Here's your pass, bing, bang, boom, and you're out the door, okay? So we all have our job and responsibility to make sure that our guests and family members have a smooth experience. There's another piece of this I want to share with you really quickly, though. When people have been traveling a great distance and then they encounter something this annoying that could have been avoided had you sent them the link or had you pre-registered them yourself, then they're standing there tired, perhaps with kids in the car who are tired and eager to get out and they want to unpack and get to the beach. They tend to take that out on our front desk staff. So day after day, our great staff that we take time to train is sitting there with people who are annoyed at them, like it's their fault. And after a while, they say, I've had enough of this, and they start looking for another job, which means we have to train someone else and make sure they know what they're doing, and they're doing a good job, and we go through that whole vicious cycle. So part of this is also, for us owners, employee retention. We're going to ask much of them, that they're professionals and prepared, but then we have to do our part on our side to make sure that, we're doing our job. So please, please, please share the link associated with this. It's a little short link. Cut and paste it, copy it, save it, whatever you need to do so that you can share it with your guests. That is your job, and we need you to do it well. All right, thanks. See you soon.